I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He just gave me his spare piece of Elytra. Or Elytra. I don't know how you pronounce it, but thank you, Sky Ninja. Thank you very much.
Taking me higher.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the survival server Omnikraft. Today we are hunting some wither skeletons in hope to get some wither skulls. In previous episodes I think I found one or two, I'm not sure, but just in case I'm gonna hunt some more of those because I want to summon a wither because I want that beacon because I have plans on doing the big amount of mining, and I would really have a big use of that beacon, especially the haste 2 beacon. And I've gathered some amount of the items for the beacon, but I'm going to mix the gold and the iron, unfortunately, maybe even use the gold blocks. So wish me luck. I plan on using the top of the nether to kill this guy. It was pretty easy to get these wither skulls because I'm looting on my sword, but it's really hard to find a perfect patch of this. What is that? Bedrock? Yeah, that's bedrock. Right. I should have looked for 3x3 patch, but I think that this one should do it. And fingers crossed, I think this guy will get stuck, so I can kill him easily. Okay, let's back off a little bit so we don't get caught by this explosion of his. And I think this is far enough. I even think that I've ran too far. I didn't think that the explosion would reach me all the way here, but just to be careful here. Alright, he's stuck. Now I can just come here and just punch him a little bit with my sword. He's going to die eventually. His health is dropping low. I just have to be careful not to get withered. This effect can be annoying. It's even more annoying than those of witches. And yes, of course, he witched me. He applied his demonic powers on me and now I'm suffocating. But the good thing is that my hunger bar is full, so I shouldn't suffer too much damage. Yes, of course. Okay. Now that we have this star, I should be able to craft myself a beacon and get that haste 2. And run around with my pickaxe and gather all the fine resources. Well, of course, that plan is really awesome, only if you have enough resources. So I'm just gonna empty my inventory and see how many resources I'm lacking, because this beacon is going to require a lot of resources. There we go. Our first beacon on this server. And where should I put it? Where should I put it? Okay, here with other beautiful resources. There you go. Just rest a bit. I'm going to use you later. And I'm collecting those tears because I want to summon a dragon and kill it. I can't wait for administrators anymore because they are not responding, obviously. I should smelt these guys so I have enough resources. I've counted and I think I lack some of it, like 32 blocks of iron or gold, but I'm going to use these guys to craft it, and later I have to do the mining session to get the rest that I need. I never thought that this resource gathering can be so painful, especially when you try and make something as simple as the beacon. You would think that it would be more simpler in this game, that they would simplify it or something like that, that they would enable other players to get it more easily, but no, this game does everything the harder way, so why not the beacon, right? The beacon is an item that is like overpowered in this game. It grants you abilities that you wouldn't normally have Unless you use potions, of course, but... Hello, guy. Go away. Thank you. You see, beacon will allow me to improve my progress in building, digging, mining, whatever, gathering resources. Yeah, that's right. But in order to make it work, I will be wasting a lot of resources that I've gathered so far. And without proper preparation, something like that wouldn't be possible. And when I see Minecrafters build those beacons in maybe 3 or 4 episodes, I mean that is an achievement. That should be an achievement inside the game when you unlock the power of the beacon, like full power. I'm not talking about one layered beacon, the pyramid of one layer. I'm talking about the full beacon. That should be an achievement. While I'm waiting for my resources to smelt, I'm going to waste my time on searching for the fortress and the end portal. Hopefully it goes painlessly and quick, because searching for these is quite a time consumer. I think I'm lost here in the sea. Eye is pointing somewhere here. I'm not sure, is it beneath me or is it somewhere in that direction? Now it got stuck over there. Okay, let's pick that up. Oh, I got 2 of them. Right. So it should be somewhere here. Yeah, now it's flying behind my back and I lost a track of it. Where is it? Here, I guess. Okay, let's try and dig down here. And like a pro, I should be standing on 2 blocks, not just 1, because I don't want to fall in the lava and lose all my items. So let's see. If I dig like this, nothing bad should happen to me. I should point this out. That should is a very, very important word in this case. So yeah, there we go. There we go. This block indicates that we have stumbled onto the fortress. Dungeon, I guess. Yeah, dungeon is a proper term for that. So I'm just gonna pick this up because I wasted all my iron on that beacon. So let me just dig this inside and try and find the portal as quickly as possible. It's so dark in here, I can't see a thing. Okay, so yeah, I came through here. I'm just gonna collect some of these blocks. Also, I should place a portal somewhere down there so I can get into the nether, so I can make my trip all over here more easy, I should say. Well, that was fairly easy. I picked up some iron doors on my way here. I removed that silverfish spawner because it's really, really annoying. And I don't know what use do I have from these silverfish. Not actually a mob grinder. That would be poor, I think. They don't drop much experience and there's no items dropping from them, so it's kind of pointless to have that as a grinder. So in this hole I will have my portal to nether, and hopefully it's going to be not too far away from my previous nether portal that is connected to my base. So I should light this up. I don't have a flint and steel, so I'm just gonna craft one real quick here. There we go. Let's light it up. Now this is something. Fingers crossed I pop on the other side somewhere close. By the look of things at this moment. Let's see. Okay, this got to go because I don't want to step in on it and hurt myself. So just cover it up with a cobblestone, the most useful item in the game. I see a fortress over there, so I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that I have my nether portal from my base. So this thing here is a success. I've linked to my portals, they're not too far away, so I'm able to build bridge or something, connect those two. Now that I have these things connected and so close to one another, I should do the trip to the end. I'm going to light up the portal using those ender eyes that I've crafted. I'm losing my way a little bit. There we go. My eyes, let's grab those and let's put them all around. Here, 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 and here. Right. That thing was successful. I don't know why I doubt it would be. So, yeah. At the beginning of this episode, I was gifted by the Sky Ninja a new pair of wings. I never had one of those. So I'm really thrilled, and I hope that I know how to use these. Considering I've never I never flied before. Let's just hop here, and if this thing would just work from the first try, that would be awesome. Come on, launch me up. There we go. Okay, let's hop here. Whew. Okay. Try 1. And hopefully it will work from the first try. Wow. I would never guess that this thing would go as smooth as it just did. So adding +1 to my experience in this game, because this was awesome. I do play creative mode, and I know that I had an access to them. I could have tried them before, but I kind of wanted to try it out in the survival mode, because I think that watching other YouTubers and Minecraft players using these in their episodes and in their game time, this would be much more, much bigger experience, I guess. And nonetheless, it really is a great experience, a thrilling moment, I would say. And I'm really glad that Sky Ninja had one of these somewhere stored in his chest and so easily gave up on them. And I'm such a noob. I think I would need more practice with these, since I okay, let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. Maybe the first one was a bit... Oh, come on! This thing never works from the first try. Okay, let's try one more time and see how it goes, and see if the first one was just a luck. Alright, it wasn't just luck, it really is easy. I just have to hit that space bar and these things activate. Gliding through the game in Minecraft, that opens another perspective of this game, enables a lot of different things, and I have a lot of different ideas on how to use them and make this game even more fun and entertaining for you guys and for me. Well, for me the most. I mean, I'm just showing off right now, so just look at my wings and be jealous if you don't have one yet. But if you do, then you know how thrilling this is. Whew. I have found a place where I should put my beacon, and it's not on top of this hilly toppy mountain. It's actually in the bottom layer of it. So I'm just gonna entertain you with this time lapse, because me digging down is not really a thing that I wanna show you. It's more of the power that this beacon has, especially the Haze 2 beacon. Okay, let's just place this final block here, here, and here. Beacon will go up here. Oh, I had an extra items in my inventory, so I kind of overdid it with gathering the items. Okay, let's put the ingot in here, and hopefully it will work. Haste to click approve. Yes, it's working. It's working, and it's magnificent. Kind of. Oh man, I have wrong enchantment for this. Okay, let me enchant my pick on the efficiency 5, and I'll be right back with full power of this beacon. I have efficiency 5 on my pick, and I'm ready. I'm ready to dig. And this thing is so smooth. This thing is amazing. Look at it. I'm using my pick on that stone, and it's like I'm hitting a cheese. A hot cheese. It's just melting. It's melting in front of my pick. It's the most satisfying feeling in the game of the Minecraft that you can ever feel. Just look at the vast space that I've cleared in less than a few minutes. This is amazing. This beacon is really OP. You guys remember that tunnel that I've constructed in like episode 3 or 2? Something like that? This is the other side of that hill when you go through... Oh, come on, guy, leave me alone. I'm recording here. All right. This is the other side. And I just came here, cleared out some trees and wanted to inspect this area to see this cow. This is a cave system here. Maybe I should light it up. I don't want zombies and creepers and skeletons creeping up on me when I work in this area. So I'm just gonna explore this. And why do I... Oh, I'm such a noob when it comes to fighting with other creatures in this game. Anyway, I want to explore this area and see what preparations and work I have to do before I start with any major projects, because it's very important that this looks tidy and everything. So I have to clear this mess up and connect all the waters around this place because I want to have an easy access with my boat. Make it look pretty as well. When I placed my beacon here, it looked amazing. So I wanted to keep this landscape, this hilltop, whatever. So I've placed some logs and I want to do some details on it. I want to keep it as natural as possible, but also I want to add a little bit of influence of a player on it. So I don't know if you're going to agree with me that this is an okay build or good idea, but this is my idea. So if you have any other ideas, be sure to build them, just like I am doing that right now. So this is my idea. I'm going to place upside down stairs. Yeah, scaffolding never worked for me. I always kind of glitched when it comes to that. Placing that. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Scaffolding and my gaming skills don't go hand in hand. So let me just clear this mess up and start all over again. Right, what was I saying? Okay, so I'm going to start with placing upside down stairs all the way around these pillars that I've placed off camera. I hope you don't mind by me playing off camera and not recording every single detail, because I think that some things would be just boring to watch. So I have to prepare some things, you know, just to have a meaning of some sort. So this thing will go around like this, turn, and there we go. Yeah. So I'm going to place another row of stairs just right there. Should I pillar up? Nope, I can reach. Okay, let's turn. Okay, let's go back up. We have to go back up, we have to go back up, we have to go back up, because we don't know how to scaffold. Scaffolding, yes. All right. No, you go here. Right. I'm such a noob. Whew, I don't think that I've planned for this thing to take so long, but as it seems, it will. It will, because I have skills of someone that doesn't know how to move around these tiny objects. So I think I should maybe extend this path. I don't want to fall again, because that would be embarrassing. And you go here, and you go here, and let's turn it here. I hope this is turned. Yeah, I hope. Well, never mind. Okay, so in between here, as you can see, there's a beacon, and I want to keep it visible. I don't want to use glass panes, because that would be not part of the build that I was going for. So what I had in mind was creating a few sticks and using the birch wood planks and creating a birch fence. So using some kind of lighter wood for these, how should I call them, like holders. I want to create a feel that these stairs are like grip placed around those pillars that are holding that mountain with the beacon inside. So it looks like a construction site of some sort. And hopefully it works, because I didn't try this, I didn't plan this, it just popped up like an idea in my head. So fingers crossed it will work. And wow, this is so slow. I hope that this would be much faster. Let's see if I connect these two, and just like that. Okay, let's remove this. I don't want that to... Ooh, this beacon grants me power, sometimes even too much power, because I'm flying through this stone, so I have to patch all these things. I don't have smooth stone, so I should be placing some decorations, since I'm going to have cobblestone flying everywhere in this mountain. Okay, let's remove this scaffolding for now. And we are going to move to the lower levels and see if we can repeat the process we did in the middle, just like that. And then we will judge if this thing stays or goes, because just placing one doesn't give me an image, a true image of what I had in mind. So let's complete it. Okay. A lot of blocks to remove. I didn't prepare myself in time. Okay, I should remove this as well. I want to have some room to work with. Yep. Can I reach it? Yes, I can. Fast clicking. Alright. Let's open this up. Close this. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Alright. Stairs going all the way around. So basically, I'm just repeating what I did above to gap in between. Some fences going all the way around. On the bottom layer as well. This wooden build is actually pretty good. I don't want to ruin it with the glass panes, as I've mentioned before. So I really hope that this thing will work, just as I imagined. Yes, it's working. I don't have to tear it down. Okay, so I'm thinking of placing one more, like a small one, just peeking out a little bit on the top right there. So, but I'll do that off camera. You guys get the idea, right? I want to connect this build with the mountain, so I'm just gonna place slabs and create like a bridge, like a hanging bridge, like an awesome hanging bridge with trees underneath and nature and animals wandering around. Have I measured this correctly? I think so. I think I did. Yeah, we'll start off with this. I want to be able to walk the entire path and not to jump at all. So, yeah. It's going to be a little bit hard because I'm not used to holding shift while placing these blocks. And I'm going to make this path turn one block with each level that it goes up. Am I making sense? Can you understand what I'm saying? So, basically, no, you don't go there. Go down here. Okay. So now I should place a log in these holes and make it go up one, like this, right? And it's going to extend on the left side by one, but it's going to be shorter on the right side by that exactly the same one that we took away. Is it making sense? I don't know, but visualizing it would probably make sense. So just keep on watching what I'm doing. If my words cannot explain my actions, sometimes it happens. Yeah. So I'm going for this kind of build. And I'm going to make it curve, as I've said, around that build, because I want to use the top of that hill to launch with my Elytra, and especially when I find or craft some of the those fireworks. Little bit of progress update. That thing got an extension. I copied these pillars that from, like, it's extended, but it's copied from this build. And I want to keep that feature going in both builds because I think it's awesome. And the beacon is in the middle, so it makes sense, right? So it's kind of piercing through it. And when we walk on this bridge, as you can see, I'm not pressing shift or anything. I can easily move. I can easily approach this part. I can see a beautiful landscape, and also I can launch myself with the Elytra and use rocket boosters to fly off into the distance. So exploring this map should be significantly easier. Now this build looks amazing, but everything underneath this build looks a little bit crappy. So I should tidy it up, maybe placing some dirt and growing some grass, some wildlife, planting some trees, big tall trees, not the small ones. And I'll catch you guys in a bit. A little progress update, a sneak peek at my dirt build skills. So I've connected that part with the floor here and connected to this side as well. So I'm just gonna have to wait for the grass to grow. And as you can see, the pond here, I want to leave it, but it looks too squarish. Yeah, squarey. So I'm just gonna have to place 2 rows of oak wood trees. And I want big trees, big as possible. And actually, I want them to reach all the way to our newly constructed bridge. I think I'm not asking for too much, but I know that these trees require a lot of time and patience and planning and constructing and using different kind of elevation thingies. So hopefully it goes painlessly. I hope I have enough bone meal. I know that I'm going to be tearing down 5, 6, 7 of them until I get the one that I really truly wish for. So fingers crossed, all the big trees. The first one is looking amazing. It took me only 3 tries, but these guys are too small. They look like dwarfs in comparison to this one. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to tear those 2 down. And yeah, now you guys get the idea. I'm going for really big trees, naturally grown. I don't want to custom made them because you saw my skills in custom made trees. They look horrible. So I don't want to repeat that mistake again until I do some more practice in creative world. So hopefully I'll be able to do that one day. This white thing here was poking me in the eye, so I want to get rid of it. And by doing so, placing this guy here, and it turns green. I want this beacon to be the part of the build. Everything is green, so the beacon will be green as well. That's the thing. Let's move away a little bit from the wildlife. I wanted to try out my redstone skills. So I'm gonna copy the design and tweak it up a little bit. Of the melon and pumpkin farm. It's going to be fully automatic. It's going to work on ticks. So every time it ticks, it'll break all the pumpkins and the melons. I'm going to push them down here. And the rails are going to serve as a track for the minecart with the hopper. And it's going to go around the whole thing. And it's 9 by 9 here, if you wanted. And it will end up somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, guy, can't you see I'm working here? Can you please leave me alone? Go away. Thank you. So, what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. I'm going to make it so that it registers. Oh, come on, zombie infestation. Really? Go away. Go away. Oh. Jeez. All the zombies, they've been distracting me and I couldn't explain what actually I was building. So, putting slabs over here will connect all the sticky pistons with slabs on top of them. and they will be breaking the farm. To enable a greater efficiency of this farm, I'm going to be placing pumpkin seeds in one row and the melon seeds in the other. And as you can see, the top of this farm looks amazing, covered completely in the redstone, but hopefully I've connected everything. Just to decorate the walls of it because it was too ugly with all the dirt and stones sticking everywhere, left and right. So using this thing, I have lots of it. Let's fly and see what this base looks like now. When I started, everything here was plain and horrible, and nature and wildlife and zombies wandering around and chasing me around and skeletons shooting me in my head. But right now, a lot of tall buildings, crazy looking buildings are popping up, and everything looks different. I don't know what to say. Everything looks really different. A lot of progress has been made in this episode. I can't sum it up. That farm, this beacon, it's green, I love the color. This bridge, it's not finished, so don't judge it, I'm still going to decorate it. A lot of buildings await in this region here, so let's fly up. Okay, and let's take a look at it from the above, from the clouds. Everything looks perfect, everything looks in place in the spot where I wanted to place it. I'll leave the description here about this farm. I always kiss the ground. So ilmango constructed that farm on the pumpkins and melons, so his link is going to be in the description. So check out his video with a full explanation on how to do and why to do it. Thank you guys for watching my episodes. If you like them, please press that like button because it helps and it encourages me to do more. If you want to follow me, be sure to subscribe for more content. And for the new season, they are going to come in the June. And thank you guys for watching me once again. See you later in the next episode.